So guys, when you are in the city of Abuja, moving around, moving from one spot to another is often a difficult challenge. The reason is that, especially for working people who are not mobile. Yes, there are many people who own their own cars in Abuja, and so they go to work every day, go home with their own rides, but the majority don't own their own vehicles, and so they have to commute using public transport system. Unfortunately, in this city, we don't have very organized transport system. So what you see mostly will be people moving in taxis like Uber or a local one called Bolt, and some other ones that are a bit organized. And so if you have the money to jump taxis every day, enter Uber or Bolt, well, if you can afford it, but you have to know how much you're earning to be able to do that every day. But for many more who can afford it, what they do is to enter a local taxi called Along. So what they do is there are local taxis mostly painted. They just park by the road, and about 6 people will board it, depending on where you're going to. And so what usually happens is people are seated in a very compact way, not very comfortable, in case you want to use it, but it's cheaper. People move around in it. However, there are many private car owners who have to go home every day, picking passengers along the road. So what they do is, whenever work closes, they drive to places that have bus stops, stop their vehicles, and people will jump into those vehicles, especially if the car or the vehicle is going their way, it's going to their direction. But it's not usually for free. You have to pay to join a private car owner going your direction. And so it happens every day. So many people depend on that to come to work and to go home. So I'm going to show you this evening one of such instances where people have to jump taxis or rush into, sometimes a car that is moving is about to stop just so they can get home or they can go to work every day. And this evening I'm just going to show you such instances. So I'm going to wait around here a bit. When a car pulls over, I'm going to show you how people will start to jump into it in order to go home, in order to get around. Now this happens often from Monday to Friday during work days, especially during closing hours or in the morning when they are going to work. So I'm just going to show you one of such instances. Let's look here. Okay. Can you see what's going on? These are people trying to go home. Yeah, these are people trying to just go home. And some don't even know where the vehicle is headed, but they have to enter anyway. And then after entering, they'll have to start asking the driver, where are we headed? Where exactly are you going? This is often the case in Abuja, but that's because Abuja doesn't have very well organized transport system. Yeah, so most people depend on taxis like Uber or Bolt. There's another one called Taxify, so they can book it locally and wait around until Uber comes, then take you to wherever you're headed. But not everybody can afford it because it's quite expensive. And because people earn very little here, it's often not the case. They wait around for taxis, local taxis, to be able to go home, or they, rush into vehicles like this. Especially vehicles that belong to private owners, to be able to go to work or go home. So this is one thing that happens locally here that you should expect whenever you are in the city of Abuja. It happens every day. So look at this one. Just look at what's going to happen here, so you can understand what I'm trying to say. So the funny part is that most have to jump into the vehicle first before they try to find out where the vehicle is headed. If it's not going their way, they will come right out of the vehicle and wait for another one. They won't go into their destination. They won't go in their way. So I just had to stop by in one of those bus stops around. This is Wusetu area. It's called the Banes Junction. Banes Junction. This is what people have to go through every day. So you can see this vehicle just stopping by. See the way they rush it? Everybody wants to enter. At the same time, it's even carrying people on its back. Oh my God. I hope these people won't fall off the road, off the vehicle on their way. There's not even anything to hold on to while sitting or even standing on the back of this Hilux Toyota car. There's no way to guarantee safety on a ride like this. No way. No way. So now tell me how safe anyone sitting on the back of this ride can feel from here to wherever they call home. That's what some people go through every day, commuting to work and going home. So this is just a small group of people trying to go home, but if you look across the road, if you look just over there, you will see quite a crowd of people waiting for vehicles to go home. And these people are not necessarily waiting for any organized transport system. They are going to do the same thing. Like if I cross over there, which is what I'm about to do, if I cross over there, you're going to see that it's exactly what happened on this other side of the road that you will expect to see on this other side. So I'm going to cross over to show you how it also happens when So you see how people have to jump vehicles whenever they are going home. Yeah, just look at that. Just look at it.
Abuja Road, Abuja Road, Abuja Road, Abuja Road, Abuja Road, Abuja Road, Abuja Road.
This one is standing right in the middle of the road. Cannot even pull over properly for picking the passengers. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the site. I don't know if I should say whether you have enjoyed it or whatever. You've seen what I see, and that's what I intend to achieve by sharing this with you. I want you to see what happens every day for people who have to go to work to earn a living, and after work, this is what they have to go through in order to get home on daily basis. And I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching this one, and please subscribe if this is your first time. I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.